Are you feeling behind in life? Are you feeling that life is behind? Or, I mean, in front of you? So people are getting married. Jessica's getting married to Josh. Fred is getting married to Susan. What is going on? Why? And at 23 years old, and you feel like you're behind and you can't keep up. You feel like you need to meet these expectations, that you need to be married, you need to have your job, you need to have gone to uni. You should have gone to uni, college, uni, whatever, and then you got your job, 30,000 a year or whatever, and then so do you feel like you're stuck behind? So this is what this video is going to be about: behind in life. And you see people on social media, they're getting they're having their engagement, they are on holidays, they're going out with their friends every week, they're going to these big fancy parties, with they're getting their nice cars, they're doing all these aspects of life, and you feel like you're behind. What is the solution to feeling this way? This is the fear of missing out. And all it is that it is society's expectations, I can't talk today, expectations on you and what you want to do, Society's expectations, that's all they are. You don't have to stick to them. You do not need a BMW, you don't need the newest BMW as soon as you got, you need to have that. You don't need it. It'd be nice to have, but you don't need it. And you don't even know what you want for yourself. I think that you probably are sort of projecting what they have. Well, that wouldn't be projecting, would it? You're sort of taking in what they have and saying, I need to have this, when you don't really even want that yourself. You don't want to be partying or have the newest car, the newest phone. I don't know why you want the newest phone, because they barely change these days, don't they? I've seen an iPhone 6. It isn't really, it's not the camera, well, at least I didn't realise it was iPhone 6, and that's 10 years ago now, isn't it? So it hasn't really changed that much in that, in that space of time. It hasn't changed that much. Anyway, you feel like you need the latest phone, latest car, blah, blah, blah. You don't, and you need to maybe hop around and explore and flow with life and explore, try this out. Like different foods, when you try different foods for the first time, you might try, different foods that you haven't tried. You've gone to Japan, you tried certain dishes that they have, and then they're nice. You wouldn't have known that you like that dish if you didn't go there and try the dish. So it's important to try things out. Try different hobbies, sign up to this club, do that. Do this for 6 months, see what happens. It's really good for you to do that. It's really good to try different things, and then you can sort of find your own path. It will never be perfect. If the way you perceive it on social media, they haven't got it perfect. You're only seeing the bright sides, aren't you? The highlight reels of their life. They are not at a perfect stage. They don't even have it figured out. It looks like it is. It's a facade, but they do not have it completely figured out yet. So that's why it's all an illusion, smoke and mirrors. So it is, and the sooner you realise that, the sooner you'll be able to find your own path, try things out for yourself. So my camera cut off. But the main point that I am trying to get across is that you don't have to do what is expected of you. So you can kind of just do things at your own pace, figure things out, what to do, if you're still in your early 20s or any age actually, I'm wrong there. Any age, try and figure it out, and this, try and find the joy of missing out. So the joy of missing out, which should be JOMO instead of FOMO, is finding what, oh my God, I don't actually have to follow this strict path. It doesn't have to be strict and that is it and really regimented. I can just sort of experiment and see where I want to go. Especially when you live in a developed country, you know, compared to a lot of you know, other countries, we're very lucky. So people don't have that choice. You know, there's farmers working out there picking up cashew nuts off the fruit. Their hands getting burned because it's poisonous, has a poisonous oil on it. Their hands are getting burnt, and they are picking off the pistachios. And yeah, so, and they only get paid £2 a day, and they're doing that for like 12 hours a day or longer. You know, so you have the freedoms. You don't have to follow the Joneses and do all this. You don't have to. Just you can do what you like to do. You know, obviously it's very hard. We'll have different financial situations as well. But if you work together a plan, ChatGPT, use that. Put together a plan slowly. What can you do in your day to make these dreams come true, these goals come true, or dreams come true? What can you do in that day? And then that will allow you to put a plan together. It'll be trial and error. It might not always go your way, but you'll learn during the process that, you know, it takes a certain amount of you know, courage, and you don't need to be confident in it. You won't be confident in it. You won't be, but because you don't know, you haven't done that yet, or whatever it's going to be. But you will, if you persevere with a lot of courage and keep going, and then keep trying different things out, you'll make it there. In the end, it'll be a different, you know, it's all different pace and different times you get there, but you do. So yeah, you don't have to keep with the Joneses. You don't have to buy into these things, because these are just, it's all just part of it's not an objective thing, it's a subjective belief that's better. So you can do what you like and get what you desire personally. You don't have to follow everyone else. So you are not, so this is part of taking the joy of missing out, taking joy in it. You don't need to be feeling FOMO when you can feel JOMO. So JOMO is great. Learn that word. Enjoy taking things differently and doing things differently. Yeah? So that is the main point. I hope this video helps you. Comment, like and subscribe. What is your opinion on this? Are you having symptoms of FOMO? Or are you not? And it's just anxiety. You know, it's not FOMO disorder or whatever it's called. It's just a form of anxiety based on expectations and what the people in your peer group, your age, are doing. So that's all it is, just anxiety based off that. So yeah, so that is the main point. Hopefully this has been interesting. Comment and subscribe. Comment, like and subscribe and share. And hopefully I will reply. Well, hopefully I will reply actually. I will reply. I didn't mean to say that. I will reply. And comment. And what's your opinion? Do you disagree? Just comment below. Thanks for watching, and